Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Let's start to play and send me challenges. I will wait for that. Our rating is become so low just. I didn't play so much well in this game. Not a problem. F3 is a little bit aggressive move. Probably I don't recommend it if you are a little bit low rated, but anyway. That's opening kingside. Also you have uh, uh, really good center, but anyway. And I would like to go knight c6, but d5 will kick the knight. So probably after some moves later I will do that. I can even take the knight to destroy his pawn structure, but still I don't like that. His center will be so good there. What if c6 or knight c6? I think we need to go there because the knight is pinned and he's just cut his queen from d5 square. So he needs to just defend, which is he doing. And probably a5. Just d5 will kick the knight, and I would like to jump d5. But because that can't happen and somehow I can't activate my let's square bishop from b7, that should do great job there. Okay, and now let's go here and probably double my rook and my queen. We will see, we have really good position over here. Just let's try to develop all my pieces. I can take the knight or go back, but back where? Just d7. That's only square that I can jump and not blunder anything. Okay, let's take the knight, let's see how we cannot take it back, and queen d6 I would like to go there and have triple attack on his d-file. But anyway, we need to be sure we are not getting a fork from e5. And what if push queenside pawns, because his queen and bishop is protecting so much well that I don't need to bring these pawns forward. Okay, I was waiting for that move that's opening for his bishop on my king side, but actually my knight is here doing a great job attacking the bishop and some other figures. So what if a5 and bring the bishop on a6, because on b7 that's not doing anything great, and which we can see about the bishop, and probably after defend his bishop one more time at the time queen h4 and h7 should be under attack. And my bishop can only jump 2 squares, I mean that's very not active piece. And even b5 is free, so at this time I can push the pawn forward, try to make some advantage on his queen side. And a5 will be mine after this trade. If it's not, just he needs to bring very much protector. Let's sacrifice the rook, there is no reason to keep the rook here. And b4, okay? My knights are doing great job, that's why he didn't need to play a5. a5 just knight d5 and that should be great. He's up exchange, I mean I sacrificed that. That's why he's trying to trade, but there is no need to trade, But I believe queen b8 or some attack on his queen side, my king will be unprotected. What if queen f8, even queen from here can just try to a3 or for example. But I think knight g5 he will try to mate, and even I am gonna say f7 should be hanged because the queen is protecting and I have to take if he takes, but that didn't happen. I'm happy to see just rook a1, I can't understand that move. Probably bring the rook, but that's not the best way how I said. If here b3 will be very weak, I will take after some moves. Can we bring the rook, the queen or the knight? Okay, it's not even taking, which I'm happy to see. What if I sacrifice the knight, queen check? Just I believe I can even make a new queen here or not. And I'm trying to sacrifice the knight on c3 or knight b4. Just knight b4, even this can happen. That's opening c file and his pieces aren't doing a great job on my on this center and also in king, okay? If he takes, I will be more happy if he not take, because on a2, even I am wondering sacrifice on c3. All this can be great. So let's wait what will happen. And rook c6. After that taking with rook. You know, h6 isn't problem. Like his rook were in f1 and f7 was under attacking. Okay, bro, I will play next one with you. I'm gonna sacrifice this and bring the queen because a3 at the time should be free. Okay, let's sacrifice the rook. I'm down a rook. Oh no, I'm down to exchange, but okay, that's really good position. I'm a little bit worried about what if he brings the rook on g3, h3 and attack on my side. But actually great move queen d4, trying to trade the queens and also bring one defender on his king. I like that move from him, but anyway, he understands that he needs to trade, not just some risky moves. My time is running just. I missed this or not? But at this time I have check from a4. Let's see if it works or not. Queen here, and what if sacrifice the knight? That should be made if I sacrifice and if he takes from a2, okay? How can he extract my queen from here? I believe he can't. But what if he not to take just? His rook is hang. Queen a4 and another pawn should be hang, and how I said, because these white squares are very good protectively from me. What should he do? Okay, this is hang, queen f4. What if peg? He missed mating one. You saw? Very good, but actually that position was very tricky. Queen f4 can happen. Queen c2 and there is no much difference. Actually my position was great. Well, let's play Sicilian game. If anyone wants to play, send me challenge. I will play who wants. And I like d5, but not this position, because that's very good defended from him. But actually I have some pieces under attack. d5 can happen. I'm trying to undouble my pawns on the center and also have really good center. Okay, CS black, my center is really good. And I'm wondering, bring the pieces, the knight first, I can even bring the bishop, but if he decided to take, just you know, my bishop won't do 2 times at that time, won't move 2 times. Okay, bishop c5 will be really tricky move if he takes with the knight, which he's doing. I think queen takes should be great. Because queen takes just will trade the rooks and I won't pressure him from f2. From f2 how you know will be made, but I don't know why he's sacrificing the knight. But how can he defend f2 and also the knight? That should be hard, but anyway. We took with a queen first because we are up a piece and we need some trades. Also let's damage his pawn structure. And another trade here, okay? Bishop d7, bring the rook, and the difference his pawn will be really easy targets. Bishop b7 even can work. Just, I should attack on king's side. But what if rook b8, rook b1 and he tries to kick? This can be, you know. If I take, I can't understand why he moved there, and when I bring my bishop on d5, just his rook will be just pinned here. I can't even bring the king and take his rook, because his rook can't just bring anywhere. I believe rook c7, he has very much moves to bring it on safe square. But anyway, probably at the time he needs wonder some sacrifice in my position. But I'm up a bishop. Hello at Asp. Oh, that's your nickname. How are you, bro? Well, let's bring the rook and pawn weakness. Two isolated pawns on queenside, and I mean my pawns are isolated too, but I'm gonna make them passed pawns. And HT is a really great move in this position. I'm gonna say his position is 95% losing. Just don't get back reg checkmate after bring the rooks forward and not protect first rank. Okay, he missed g2, just f2, pawn was defending that. And don't put your king under open check. King f1 should be great move. And because that he's gonna lose his rook. Very good game. That's open check, you know, and I was trick. That was really tricky. I missed he can take the bishop. You know, if he takes the bishop, just bishop check and trade the rooks. But anyway, because that position is winning from me, I'm trying to just win how fast as possible. Because even now I'm up 3 pawns. If he even takes this pawn, that doesn't matter. Because I'm gonna take f4 and bring the pawn. If not, just another pawn is hang. King c2, he's losing so much moves about this pawn on c3. Okay, take that. That should be for sure winning for me if he takes, and he's even not doing. Anyway, this pawn I'm gonna use to make advantage. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and play with me, okay? Well, I'm gonna make a queen, a knight, there is no difference. Okay, I can't because that's pinned. And his rook is trapped here. He can take and I will do this pre-moves. Okay, let's do that. He can't bring his king and take the pawn on i6, but anyway. You know that's a losing position. Okay, very good. Just 6 or 7 moves, we gonna win this game. Okay, GG. Can I do that pre-move with mate, but let's not do stalemate. That actually should be really crazy. Okay, that's mate. I'm waiting for your challenges. Let's play another game and we will play, okay? Find me on chess.com and let's play. Uh, 227 elo, this is even possible. Yes, why not? I have even some followers that has 100 rating. Just no problem. That's educational channel. I am playing with my followers and trying to help improve their chess, and they are gonna watch my stream which I did, and they are learning from their mistakes. How much is your elo? Probably higher than 1000, yes? In my streams I very much playing Blitz game, that's why Blitz is 500 rated policy is lower than my Rapid. 500 rating difference, you know? I can bring the bishop e6 because after probably not now, but in the end games d4, just I'm not playing d4 because on a4 he will have really great activity over there. Probably bishop d6 should be great move. 1800, really good. If you want, we can I can play with you. I won't play my best, but you know, just I used to be 2000 as splits. Probably 1800. You can beat me, very good chance, you know. He sacrificed the rook and there is absolute no reason. Okay, a6 is hang. But how can I defend? That's the hardest part. How can I defend this pawn? And I don't need to defend that pawn for actually. Here, He needs to take... Okay, I'm not even losing this pawn on e6. If he takes, I will take the bishop and then the knight. That should be 3 pieces against his just 1 rook. Okay, you can take the bishop, but you should be down exchange. And how you know 2 pieces are really good than the rook. He's doing, but we have what we have. Let's have this a file and probably bring the queen, because he has very good weakness on his dark squares. We can sure, but maybe a bit later. Unfortunately, I have break in work. 40 minutes later we can... Yes, there is no problem, just if you want. That should be really great, Gabe. Queen b4, I'm trying to pin his knight somehow, and actually the knight can be under attack if he moves his queen. Just I'm trying to overpressure his position and force him to defend with his queen, because if somehow the queen distracts from here a little bit, even these 2 knights should be hang. Pink bro. Hi bro, how are you? Let's double the rooks and probably, I'm not sure, we will see. I would like to bring my rook on 2nd rank. In that position that should be great. And I would like to go knight a4 to sacrifice that. You know why? If he takes with a pawn, just his queen should be hang. If he takes with the knight, some trades, and I should be very happy to see that. I'm up exchange for sure, but that's a little bit hard to play against 2 knights. When you are seeing position like that, try to trade the knights, because in even time pressure that's really hard to play. I am bullying kids on Chess Kids. You can bully that players who is trying bully you. Just that's the rule. I think that's the only reason I will bully Chess Kids. Yes, I know that's not good thing, but if they are trying to bully you, we can understand that, why not? I'm not bad person, but anyway, somehow that's neat. Thank you, Thunder Sketcher. If you send Blitz challenge, I will play with you 1 more, because somehow rapids are so long. If you want to play, send me Blitz. And here we are sacrificing the rook on a2. You know why? If he takes with the knight, I will take the queen. And how I said, you don't need to defend all your position with 1 figure and so on. If he takes with a queen, I should be much better. Just his queen should be hang. Really good. Let's see what he will play. He is not even taking. I'm sending. I don't understand your accent. Where are you from? Very much people are saying that they understand my accent, and actually they are saying that's pretty good. Just I'm saying what they said. Where are you from? I am sending. Okay, let's wait until I will finish and send at the time, okay? What should I do to use this pin? Okay, I don't need even to do that. Let's get this straight. Just I'm using that idea to trade the knights, because anything in his position shouldn't be hang. You know? And how I said, I need to bring my rook on 2nd rank. And then another rook. If I get his pawns back just and pressure his kingside on f2 and some weak pawns or figures, that should be winning. If I even haven't this rook on a8, that should be a really good position from me. Just my rook is doing great job and his rook is only defending this f2 square, so queen f3 and you know, you don't need to take so much risk, but anyway, rook a2 and I will pressure this. But I don't need even to be care about that pawns. I believe I should win after some moves. Can I trade the queens, just follow all his checks and not be tricked? Okay, queen here, go back. And if opponent has a queen and you are moving slowly to end game or middle game, try to connect the rooks, because somehow he can't check and take the one of that rooks. Okay, he's trading, and there is so good position for me and very simple and easy. Pink bro, where are you from? Okay, I'm gonna take these pawns, and I won on time. I would won in this position. Anyway, Thunder Sketcher, I'm waiting for your challenge. If anyone wants to play, send me. I will play all with you, that doesn't matter how much elo you has, and so on. I love Thunder Sketcher's chess.com picture, that's Gotham Chess. I'm not sure you can see or not that, but I'm gonna play with him. Okay, what opening should we play? Probably Indian game, because I have very much follower from India. Goodbye bro, have a good day. In same stream, tomorrow I will make another stream. 600. Not that bad, you know, about 60% players you are playing really good than them. Don't worry about that, you can get improvement. I have friend request, okay. Send me, I will accept and let's play. I will say your mistakes and try to improve that, to not blunder twice. Hey, any tip for a beginner? For a beginner, I will recommend, if you are down than 500 elo, see one move ahead, that's actually really good. Hello Anton. Just try to, if you are very much higher low rated elo, try to see all that one moves ahead, to not blunder anything in one move, and try to improve your calculation, to memorize and understand chess, and for that you need to learn endgames. Just there is much people that trying to learn from opening, but if I don't know so much openings, just in every opening probably 2 or 3 moves. But if you understand endgames, you can't blunder your games. Tip is don't blunder your king. Yes, another good tip, play with me. Okay bro, find me on chess.com. I think you are seeing my username, that's Athenian, and I will play with you, okay? Rook a8, I will bring the rooks on that open files. I'm not up anything, just really I'm up a pawn, but my pawn structure is very bad. Probably his position can be good than mine. Just I'm not sure. Please add me. What's your username? Just you need to keep your pawns with each other. In the end games actually they are really good. Just try to understand when my pawns like this, that is not easy to make some advantage if even some figures are traded. Play with me one time please, I want to lose by you. Okay bro, just remind your chess.com username and we will play. My opponent did right to take with the knight, because b2 should be hang if he takes with the rook, but he hangs this. Just if he takes his rook, we lost, and he can't protect the knight. King a1 should be only moved, but how you see this diagonal is protected. I can't even do that king moves. I played a lot of 1 minute, no increment, and I think it makes me really bad. You are right. Bad in longer time controls, because I rushed to have any tips. For that, I will recommend to you to play more rapid or classic games. Hello, Muhammad. At night. Yes, I took that. That was the idea of that first rank. And I believe that classic even chess tournaments, if you can participate them, that should be helpful for you. Try to play more long games and that will improve your calculation and memorization. Well, I'm gonna have these pawns and probably when I don't need it I can push and make a new queen. Not much difference. My username, Fatstag. Okay, I will accept your challenge. And even friend request. Send me friend request, okay? Pink Bro. Okay, no difference. Send me. 144. Don't worry about that. I have some followers that has 100 rating. Just chess improvement. You know, he's my follower. I'm trying to help to improve his chess. He's gonna mate after some moves. I sent a challenge. I am Cripsy Noob. Okay. My username is Atinian. But in the comments, most of players who are new players don't see that. But anyway. Well, I can even try to do some pre-moves here. And mate. Yes, that's not easy when you are playing some player who is 1700 rating higher than you, but you understand chess more from them. Try to play more high rated players to improve your chess. Don't forget to subscribe to not lose any stream from me. About 700 rating, very good. I'm playing with Pink Pro if I'm not mistaken. We can get this trade. I like this trade because Pipon, which isn't doing anything here, besides protect the knight, which I'm trying to take and have really good center. Okay, what I did. That was mouse click. With whom I'm gonna play next? I had very much friend request. I'm gonna say you're gonna send me challenge. I will wait. Okay, what's happening here? That's logging. 1 second, that's gonna be fixed. Okay, he's not taking, and probably I don't like f3 move because f3 is just opening this diagonal for my bishop, and you need to understand this move before moving, because that's not easy to castle on kingside. If you haven't castled queenside, this c file is open, and that's not easy. That's not easy to just castle or bring your king safety, and so on. Okay, Fatstag, I have your friend request. You are 2100. Yes, but my blitz is very low. c3 will be great move, and I will say only move besides knight c3 to protect the knight on a4. Yes, I believe c3 could be really good. Because the queen should be defended from this diagonal. Can you challenge me next game? I got challenge limit and can't challenge you. Okay, bro, no problem. Kirsty Noob, your nickname. Okay, I will send to you next one. I added you. Yes, I accepted your friend request, don't worry. Yes, I'm from Armenia. b2 is saying when you are moving a piece, you need to just try to attack on his pieces and forcing him moves. Okay, knight a4, he's bringing his knight in terrible square just for protect a2, and in his turn he's forcing me move 2. You know, that's about chess. And when you are forcing a move to opponent, your position is getting better than him. See, he just lost 2 moves with his knight to protect the pawn. And actually the knight was under attack. So at this time I have enough time to take this pawn and bring bishop, rook and have this d-file. If pawn takes, I would like to jump my knight on g4. 91% accuracy. Knightbot is saying some inaccurate things, just don't listen to him. Continue to white. 91, I have only some games when I won opening and I had 100% accuracy. But when we are speaking about a little bit harder in the middle game, I had 97 or 98% accuracy. Oh, hello Fares Nasser, I didn't see you very much time. How is your YouTube channel going? Everyone in the chat, please subscribe Fares Nasser. He is doing really funny and interesting videos. Mine is only 70-60 only. Okay, don't worry about that. You will improve your chess. I believe you. And probably I can bring this rook on c8 and another on d8. But I can even double this. I have a really tricky move, just you see. If he takes, his knight needs to run and a2 should be hang. I have 45 subs now. Really good, just you started not very long time ago. If he took, just his knight should be under attack and a2 should be hanging. But I'm not sure I could take that or not, because b3 just and king b2, probably I would lose that. But anyway, sometimes only 40. Yes, really good. And that's the only mistake that my opponent did. Because he needs to run the knight and actually bishop isn't protecting f2. So he's losing exchange, but he really good so that I'm gonna try to trade this piece attack on the knight and take on a2. That's why he went b3. Chess is all about understanding and he understands that very good. Okay, let's defend d4, probably after some moves that I can push that, make a queen and so on. My time is getting lower and there is no increment. I'm a little bit worried about that, but his time is actually a little bit lower than mine. He's typical bullet player, I will say, because most players even can't do like this. Even 1500 players somehow. Bishop g4. Where was that position? Bishop g4. Yes, that can actually happen, but because h3 just kicking bishop back, you don't need to let your opponent kick your bishops. Actually the bishops, but I'm talking about not only that, all your figures. Hi bro, I admire your play style. Thank you for that, bro. Appreciate that. Okay, what he did. What did I do wrong? Any mistakes? I am just 200. For 200 you played great, but you need to see what I'm gonna play. For example, what should I play? I am gonna bishop e6 and you know some trades. Hello, I see bear. How are you, bro? I didn't see very long time. I missed you. I'm gonna d5 and try to get some trade. Okay, mistake. That was free knight. Yes, I didn't expect that 1500 players will do that blunder, because in the openings I'm playing very much careful to not... very much uncareful, I think, because there is very low risk that he can blunder. But actually he did. Bye bro, see you in my next stream. Have a good day. We are a little bit trouble, we are up a knight, but I forgot that, you know, that's bullet game. I thought that should be blitz game, but anyway, we have 10 seconds and there is no law, I will say. If some pre-moves and sacrifice the knight. Let's see, can I win this or not? And rook back. Okay, I know what he's gonna play and I defending before he's gonna play, okay? Okay, he lost the rook to defend his position and 0.1 second. See, that position was winning for me. I played so fast, but anyway. Let's move another game where I am 2100. Okay, that's challenge. I will lose 16 points if I lose this. You're a bit low on time, maybe on 1 minute. Play an analysis after the game. Yes, I can. But I don't think when you are playing 1 minute you need to analyze that games because you are just shuffling pieces. Hello, new Eve. How are you, bro? And another knight sacrifice when he did in his another game even. G3, I will blunder the rook. Queen takes, bishop e3, and I'm trying to bring my pieces out, also some defense. I don't need to run my king. Okay, bro, next game with you. Can you play Pawn-Cloth in the next game? A very bad opening, but okay, I will play. New e5, I'm gonna play with you Pawn-Cloth opening. It is good to trade if you are down material. Yes, that's chess rule, I will say. And I'm gonna try to do that. I'm forcing his to take because if not, just his queen should be hang. Okay, he's blundering his second piece and as 1500 you just don't need to blunder like that. Probably forgot that his queen was under attack. New Eve. Okay, I didn't play with you, I believe. Where are you? I think you don't realize that it's rapid game. Yes, I know that rapid game, but a new e5. Please find me on chess.com, okay? Because I didn't find you. I am playing Sicilian French variation here. Really good opening. No, I know that 10-minute game. Just when I'm playing Blitz, I don't bullet. I don't realize that's really bullet game. Code FX. Okay, you are saying just your name. Nice to meet you, bro. Rush up. Probably you were from India, if I remember right. My name is Andranik, by the way. Bro, you are famous every second match full. Yes, bro, why not? I'm very famous person. Also really good arm wrestler. Let's bring bishop back and d5 to have really great center. I took his central pawns and now center should be mine. a5 can happen, but I believe I could even try to push this pawn. I will play Pawn-Cloth only if you play rapid. You are forcing me that. You can not to play Pawn-Cloth, but if you want to play rapid, no difference. You can send me that. Very tricky move. I can push the pawn attack on pawn on f4 and his rook should be hanged, but he's trying just take h6. And I believe f5 to sacrifice this pawn and probably sacrifice the bishop. I have some feelings that somehow will be in this position. But his queen is now isn't doing anything here, you know. If he sacrificed the bishop and g-file should be open, but I have really good defense on there. Brother, after how many years will you play with me? Did I play with you? I think I did, yes? What is your username? No years needed, just some minutes. I can even push that pawn, try to fork, but his bishop isn't doing anything and d5 is closed, and if I move this pawn, just d5 should be weak. He can try to take and bring his bishop activity over here, which I don't need to do. I didn't play it. Oh, okay. Remind me your username. I'm attacking on the rook and actually bringing my bishop in a really good way. He can defend his rook with rook d3 or rook c3, but two moves that's bringing his rook in a very bad square. Okay, that should be moved, but what if bishop g4? Let's defend with the rook first, and also this pawn is overprotected. The queen and the rook was attacking there. You know that was the problem. Can I trap his rook or not? Queen c3. Probably I could try just. If I check, my queen should be in that pin, and I don't like that. But why not? Let's play. Because in the next move I am playing rook b8, or even I don't need that because his rook should be undefended. The good thing that I'm trying to have just his rook is undefended, and we need to see he hasn't any check just for taking our queen. And I would like to bring my rook on b8, but a8 can be moved. Or rook a2, I believe. And double the rooks, probably because queen is defending on a1. I will try to bring the rook and backrake checkmate. We will play Bancloud first, then normal Bancloud is. Please, let's see how fast you can checkmate me. Okay, bro, but because Pink Bro is waiting so long time, can I play with him and then with you? I finished this game after your one move. Well, that was made. Pink Bro, I'm waiting for you. Okay, send me challenge. Well, I have 300 rating. Not bad at all. Sicilian Gambit one more time, really attacking opening here. I believe e6 could be a move. Okay, bro, next one with you. a5 and... Okay, thank you for understanding. We can even play d6, but because that will just block my bishop, we can bring this on g7 and somehow in the middle game try to open this center to have really good activation for that bishop. I'm trying to trade because when you have just double pass in the center, you can just push forward and try to have the center, which I will say all your games you need to do that. Let's bring the queen, and if he somehow pressures d6, my rook can jump and protect. I'm bringing the rook into the game. Because this is open and I can even play d5 in the future. My bishop also in the middle game will be really good when I place this on a7. Next time play Halloween Gambit with someone if you can. Halloween. Yes, if he plays like 2 Night Spring, just I will do that. Let's try to bring all your pieces when you are trying to just open attack. Because if I move the knight, his knight on c3 is undefended. That's probably why he's defending, and that's probably why I'm bringing another attacker on that diagonal. The knight is under attack, and if it moves, just his pawn should be under attack. I can castle play d5, just a5 is defended. Can I take a pawn minimum for here? I don't know what you don't know. Can you say that and we understand? I'm taking this, but his knight is under attack, he can't take just d4. He's overpressuring d4, but he can't take. Really sad. If he moves the knight, am I need to take on c2 or not? Just I could even try a5 to not blunder my pawn on d4, but because that was double, I can't even trade this. Hello Tete Fiera. If you want to play, find me chess.com and send challenge. Okay? I took this pawn, queen takes, and probably at the time just a6. My rook should be under attack and I should be pawn down. And really good when you are bringing your rook on second rank, I'm up opponent. Also his queenside pawns can be a little bit trouble. And a4 is sank, another pawn is sank, but somehow I forgot he's just very low rated. Just 300 elo, I'm up from him, 1300 rating, but he's playing really good, he didn't blunder anything. I can't say that about some pawns, but that's not about pawns. I wanna play with you. Okay, find me on chess.com and send me challenge. I will play with you for sure. Why you didn't take the pawn with the knight? The pawn with the knight. My queen was under attack here, I trade the queens. Just I hadn't enough time for that. The rook was also guarding there. My king just can't castle, but there is no problem, I can try to even slowly centralize that because queens are traded. I don't need to be in hurry very much. Okay, really good moves from him. Let's bring king g2 because king f8 just pawn check and king g2 should be anyway. What I'm up a pawn, okay? If he checks, he will mate. Very good vision, just I can't believe he's 300 rating, probably that's new count for him. When you were also talking on his queen. Ah yes, but that just can't happen. I will lose the knight like that, I believe. Here takes, he will take with a check. He will take my queen with a check and I should be down a queen there. Now what should I play? I need to keep defending this d2. d8, sorry. I'm a little bit confused that how can he play like that? Just I'm playing more easily to understand that there is 0.1 chance he could win me, but somehow he's doing that. But how? Bishop c5, check, and I will lose the rook, but actually the knight should be hang. But what if he takes with the knight? Okay, let's see, because f2 should be hang. If he plays with his powers and no one playing, just not him, that's crazy game, just, you know. He can sacrifice the rook. Okay, d8 isn't defended. He can check, king here and take with the knight to not blunder the knight. But f2 is hang. Looks fishy, see analysis after game. Yes, new account. Well, I will analyze after this. Let's take with the rook because probably I can some open check. King h1 I believe should be only move. King h1, knight g4, bring the rook and from f2 that should be pin and so on. Okay, is he blundered or not? Even I have this open check, but somehow I can't use that. I have really great move. See? If he takes, I will check from d2 and because his rook won't guarding another rook on d1, just he is losing a rook. And then the knight is under attack. He can't protect because his rook should be... Ah, okay, he did that, but he traded his two knights with his rook. I'm happy to see this. New comment or cheats. I don't think he's cheating. Um, we will see. We will see for sure. And day 5, okay? Probably that's even winning for me. Just my position is really good. I have really good pawns and his king isn't doing anything. Okay, that's why he's bringing activity, which is a really cool idea from him. His chess understanding is great. Okay, let's not blunder this pawn. Let's slowly push that and push with pawn chain. H8, that's weak pawn, and you need to see all my weakness in my position. I can't defend that right, and probably I even don't need. What if I try to take this pawn on b3? That should be hard for defend. Just, I believe my central pawn should be hang, but I'm trying to take on b3 because at the time just queenside pawns are very far from his king and he can't join with his king and defend this from queening. He cheated and then now that he's out of time he throw his own moves. Yes, that can be. I see bear. I promised I will play with a new if. If you wait, I will finish with him and we will play, okay? He cheated and now can be, I'm not sure, but everything can be. He just missed his pawn and so much pawns. I can't even sacrifice the bishop. Yes, let's do that. Masazarti, are you here? I forgot who are you, sorry. Okay, thank you for understanding. I'm gonna win this. I was so bad at some time, but anyway. Do the analysis. Yes, I will do that. For sure. He resigned. Let's review this game. And see what his chess analysis is saying. Okay, I did the chess analysis. Sorry, I can't do that. New e5. Where are you? I'm waiting for you. Pink bro, you played great in the middle game. Just in the end game, you just ruined everything, I will say. Probably 1 or 2 moves. I'm Mazarsti. Hola e3, please wait because there is some players I didn't play with them. I promised I will play new e5 and I'm gonna play with whom? Theta Fairy also waiting so much time. Sorry, I forgot to play Bankload, but I believe no much difference. Pelai, hello bro, welcome to my channel. Yes, for sure you can play with me. Find me on chess.com from my username. Hello Ragnishik, you should be from India, I believe. Yes, you can play with me. And I believe Bankload's main line is King's Back. Yes, we played that. That's the Amber movie is called Backload. Let's play Vienna Gambit here, like now we can't castle. No problem, it's fine. Thank you for that, ICBR. Next game it's me, yes, next game with you. You waited so long time. I don't want to make wait you. G5 is a really great move and he's trying to defend his pawn on f4. Just that's a little bit hard to defend his position, And probably I believe kingside castle can't happen. If he tries to castle on queenside and bring his pieces on kingside, that should be great and he can even make some advantage. But g5 is a little bit risky to dark squares is a little bit weak here. My accuracy is 97, you're 83. Yes, chat, see he didn't analyze and I believe he played clearly. Let's sacrifice. Oh, okay, I forgot I can't. I forgot I can't castle, otherwise my king will be saved and bring the queen, and f7 should be really hang. He's playing great, just let's be sure if I push my knight back I can take one of that pawns. Because f4 just defended from g5 and because he pushed that forward. You know that's not easy. If I push... Okay, because anyway my king is moved, we played bank loud. Let's bring this on f1, which will be a little bit protectively. Bishop h6 can be moved to defend f4, but I can go g3, or not. I was trying this open attack, but his bishop should be protected very much time. If I take d4 is hang, really great move. But what if I push that forward and kick the knight and then take on f4? That's why you need to have calculation. Because he's gonna take central pawn and make some attack on my king, but probably he missed that I can kick the knight and take on f4. Really great sacrifice, just if I take the knight from f2 should be made. What if queen d2? Yes, another good move from me, and I am slowly thinking that bishop d4 sacrifice is actually red sacrifice. Just you know why? Because his knight and bishop was under attack, but I believe bishop a3 just defending the bishop, and now he can bring his knight easily in defended squares. But if he takes the bishop, that should be a really great move. Because if he don't do that, just I will take a pawn and his pawn structure will be ruined. Between I think you will cook me so. Damn in my dream game. Yes, you played really good, I'm in trouble. Everything can happen, you see. Just my position is so bad. If here trades, I will lose the rook. Very hard position. Just I played Vienna Gambit, and when you are playing that you need to castle, but I forgot I can't castle. Otherwise my king should be in safe square. And now what should I play? My queen is under attack, I can't bring it on. d3 and blunder mate in 1, and that should be end. Queen a1, if he trades, just knight c2. Only cause of your position. Yes, I played Vienna Gambit, I thought I'm gonna castle, but you know that didn't happen. Anyway, let's play that. I believe I can trap his knight. My time is very low, by the way. This can happen. Okay, sorry. Let's see if he gonna see that tactic or not. Yes, he saw. I know you are fuming at me. Fuming? I don't know what that word is. Let's translate. 1 minute. This pawn isn't really serious for me, so I'm gonna take the knight. And okay. No! What I am fuming? Why I am fuming at you? No, bro. But why? I can't even understand why. Teddy Ferreira, wait 1 minute, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, I'm gonna play with you. A2 is just very well defended, and A3 pawn, I believe he can't defend. Just, I'm gonna take that pawn too. He's up 7 point material, he's gonna lose the knight, and that's, you know, he can't protect, and he don't need even try to think so hard. Just activate your pieces You know that's why squares are really good defended from me. He don't need to care about the knight because he's up to pawns and exchange here. Pawn sacrifice. Let's take just my rook is open. If that won't happen, just I don't want to bring my pawns double. But the only way I have only 2 moves to bring my rook safety. Not safety, just activity. Why you blundered? That's why I said he don't need to just... What is he doing? That's why I said he don't need to overthink because he was up material and he's gonna blunder that, okay? Next is me or not Athenian? Yes, how I said, next one with you. Just, I promised new e5 to play with him bankload and then with you, for sure. Wait, I will finish this game. My time is very low, actually. Pawn move, what should I play? I can check and take that pawn, even not sacrifice the knight on a2 to prevent him from queening. But anyway, after a long time looking at my back, I finally did come back to my best friend and your Bobby Fischer 96 live stream. For first, hello Brain Boost. What are you saying? I can't understand. Finally, I did come back to my best friend at your Bobby Fischer. Sorry, I can't understand what are you saying. Come back, just... Okay, come back. What is this? What is this position? Messed up end game. Yes, you played very well in middle game or that opening. Yes, you come back. Well, happy comeback to you. You can send me challenge. We can play or enjoy the stream. You haven't been so long time there. Not a problem. Probably. You have some works? You had some exams, if I'm not mistaken. Had you or not? F7 is hang. I could even try d4, but... You know... Let's take and then the rook. I don't know why I sacrificed the knight, probably d5. To pin my figures and he's missing his queen. But... My position is so terrible, just I'm down 19 points material, even I took the queen from him. It's Remix Deluge, I want to just be my entry so special and off. Okay bro, just learn hard and you will get that. Appreciate that. What is he doing? Everything is hanging in his position. Please move your rook to blunder the bishop. What is he doing? Probably that's just he gifting me that. Because he was up so much material. So I started with knight and bishop. From my knight I took the queen and... Bro, you have 10 minutes, just... Think 1 or 2 moves longer. I made 2 blunders and it flipped the val bar. Yes, that can be. You need to learn from your mistakes. This guy is just blundering all his pieces. Just I don't know. There is, I will say, 20% chance to blunder. For example, the bishop, because he could go 3 ways to not blunder. And 3 ways to blunder. Just I'm not sure why is he blundering so well, but anyway, is he a toddler? I don't know, but he's blundering so bad. But I will say I started with knight and bishop. a5, and now I need to push this pawn. I think I can make a new queen here. Tede Fiera, what are you thinking? Say me about that. Okay, there is so much squares that he could jump with his rook, but he's choosing the blunder one. I thought I was stockfish for a moment. Yes, your attack is really good and you need to work at your defend. And for defend you need to understand what am I gonna play. Opponent is so weak. Yes, probably. I can even bring my bishop on b7 and take this c6. And if it's not, just bring the pawns. Drop it with me. Now please. How can I join your channel? My channel? Just subscribe if you mean YouTube channel. If Chess.com channel, Athenian is my username. What do you mean? I was studying endgames, but I studied mostly with pawns and not with pieces. Okay, that's a little bit easy. You need to add some pieces in your position. Okay, I believe that should be made. I'm waiting for challenge. Who is gonna play with me? Bye bro, I go watch my counters on YouTube. Goodbye bro. Have a good day. And we will see. I believe in my next streams. Goodbye. a4, I can bring the knight. Let's see. New if next game I'm gonna play with you. Okay? Pelay, do you want to play? I will do less trick that I did against his our last game. Yeah, I came back and I have tried playing in other account. I become 600 elo in 20 minutes. Is that good? How much elo you had that you started? I will say 600 elo isn't bad. But anyway, that's okay. In 2 minutes, that's very short time, and that's okay. He tried his best to lose. Yes, I'm thinking that too. Why he messed up 25 points material? I don't know. Brain boost, okay, next one with you after I will play with new if okay, I promised him. My knight is on trouble, I can bring that in defend square here. And even he can take this and probably mate or somehow, I'm not sure. Okay, Pelay. Find me on chess.com, Athenian is my username. If you can't say it about... Okay, he missed his queen. Say that about to me and I will send you challenge. Okay? His knight is hanged and he hangs his queen in just one move. Know how he's up 20 points of material C. Yes, he's up, but you know. He missed his queen. I've played with you, I was 550. Okay, really great, just you had so much rating there. 600 is not a joke. LOM Sat Pufan, if you remember, but yes, I remember all my followers. But I'm trying to master the Italian fully so I can get to 700 or higher. Yes, you can actually, because Italian game is not easy. You can just trick so much opponents from that opening. But how? Do you know your username on chess.com? You can say it to me and wait me on chess.com. I will send you challenge. Write in the comments your chess.com ID. If you want to play with someone else, I can wait, no issues. Do you remember me, brother? Golden Duck. For sure not. I don't remember you. I think I didn't meet with you some other time. Can we play like Hikaru challenge? Hikaru challenge. What is that? Is that like Bobby Fischer chess or not? You have 1 min, and I will have 10 min. Okay, that should be interesting. 1 min, no increment. Okay, we will play that. Should be interesting. I don't like even to trade the pawns. I'm down so much point. Can I try to ruin his position? That's a little bit hard than the last game where I played with him. But anyway, let's try to win this. Here, take the pawn. Yes, let's do that. Okay, bro, we will do that. If check, he's trying to remove my king from the defend on f1. I don't like that. Obviously, you don't, cause it's my first time watching you. You tried to trick me. Because I said I am remembering all my followers, you tried to trick me. Yes, I remembered I didn't meet with you. I am doing streams, 3 months, but I'm remembering all them. In every stream I have, I will say, +5 subs and +5, I will say, viewers, active people. But I remember all them somehow. Because probably I'm chess player and memorization is really good from me. Bro losing 200 rated player, no way. Just see, bro, which position I started. That was my position when I started, bro. Yo, you finally have so much friends now like me. Yes, you are special friend, but... Bishop d1, can I trick and take something from his position? He's defending very well, his all figures are defended. I don't say about the knight or the bishop because I need some moves to just, have that. Okay, he missed this. I felt he's gonna sacrifice that. Well, really crazy game, just he's up a piece. I didn't lose any piece in this whole game. For him, he needs to just see one move ahead. If he didn't, he's gonna lose. Bishop back, and I'm trying to attack on his pieces because somehow he don't see one move ahead. He needs to improve that. His bishop, his pawn is hang, best move bishop f6. He's not doing, and that's equal position, even I can say I'm up a pawn. I'm going to win here, and his bishop was lost. Mazasarati just try to see one move ahead, see that all attacks I'm trying to use. No way Pro is about to win. Yes, I didn't believe, even you can see that last game which we played, that's the second game like this. And actually, the next game with whom I'm gonna play, who won it, I don't remember that. Okay, let's do that pre-moves. What if I bring the queen and take this? Take this and b5. Yes, that's mate, for sure. Yes, I won this. I finished up a queen and I started without a queen and the rooks. Mazasarati, thank you for the games, and let's play with another players, please. I'm setting up challenge. Play with someone else till then. Okay, thank you for that. Let's play against Brain Boost. Let's see what we'll get here. I'm up 21 in 1100 rating. I don't know why Pro was winning and losing. Bro, I will say you you need to be careful just that I'm trying to take a piece from you. That's called one move ahead, when you are trying to understand what am I gonna take from your position, or see that attacking moves before you need to move your piece. If you see that move and defend before I'm gonna take something, that should be great. Just you see knight h3, just I can't even understand that move. Probably knight f2 was the idea, but anyway I'm taking and damaging his pawn structure. The only good thing from him is just the rook file is open. But anyway, his pawn structure is very bad, and that's first move of the game. He didn't need to play that, you know. Okay, really good. Is it normal? Okay, so it's not normal is your opening bet for white. Yes, you are right, for sure. Just his king side is destroyed, he needs to castle queen side. Let's see if he can do or not. Once your time is over, you lose. When my time was over last game, I love eating cats and dogs, pork and beef as well. Are you from China, bro? Just to tell you all, I love eating cats and dogs. Do you like to play chess? Just cats and dogs. Is anyone eating cats and dogs or not? Just I like that animals so much. I don't think I need to eat them. Anyway, I think I can castle on queen side and attack on his king side. I am little bit surprised he castled king side. Probably he could wait and bring his pieces on g file if I somehow castle on king side. Okay, don't worry about that. I do the Italian, but I don't know, there is some error when I am white. When you were right, just how that can be 27%, just I didn't see if you are winning on 27% or 89% won. G5, okay. No, I was saying there is no option with time control, so okay, I understand. I forgot for that. So we can play rapid and you can only play for 1 minute exact. Don't forget it, next game is ours. Yes, we will do that. Why sacrifice the knight? That means if my time will be little bit shorter than 9 minutes, that means I'm gonna lose. Sorry, it was another account. Okay, no problem. No need, sorry. I don't know why he did that, and one of my followers said he did brain boosts gambit. Just, that's very looks like bot has gambit. Cause I tried doing a new account to see where is my limited. Yes, you can have very much accounts to see that. I didn't have, no, I have one account, but I'm not playing on it. Yes, very much people have second account. Let's see if we can trade or not. Just g4 can happen. I'm trying to open g5 and every time I can castle on queen side. There is no problem. Well, why is he sacrificing his pawns and figures? Just there is no reason. Don't forget, it will show 10 min, but you have only one. You will not lose after 1 minute is over, but will consider it a loss. Yes, but be sure you are sending unrated challenge, please. I am very close to be lower than 2100. What if I take this first and then not the rook? Because I can't bring my knight back, let's take the rook. But why he sacrificed the rook? I'm a little bit surprised. I believe that very much players not higher than 500 played really cool than Brain Boost is playing now. Probably something happening. Not correct. Just why it didn't took. That's probably my knight and my bishop was under attack. That's why I watched Mikhail highlights and I did 2 brilliant moves that cost for a loss and 4 blunders. I always send unrated, only you send rated. I sent? Okay, can happen. Thank you for that. More players are sending rated cams, that's why I am not 2200 as rapid. I become very low. Just lost 100 elo in 22. That's really disturbing. I quit chess. Mikhail Tal highlights. Well, Mikhail Tal, you learned, I will say, brilliance from him. That's why he called brilliance father. Yes, brilliant creator, I will say. I'm trying to double the rooks and take the bishop. That should be the right idea, even I can open the position. What I'm up? 8 points material, that's crazy. I believe I can sack the rook. Just rook f2 will be only defensive move here. Or a5. If I bring the knight, the bishop, how he cannot defend that? Should be really hard. You won't fight or black since you only have one. Mean I will give you some advantage. If I have only 1 minute, I will say because white has first move in white that should be a little bit easy to win, so I'm choosing white. He sounds Russian. Very much people saying that, but not I even don't know Russian very well. Magician from Riga, yes. And another person are saying, is saying that I'm from German, Russian. No, I'm Armenian, and I don't know even German. I know a little bit Russian, and that's all. And English Armenian. That's all. I don't know any language, and I'm clearly Armenian. Yes, very much. People think that I can be from Africa, from India, according from my accent. He sucks. Write in the comments what he sucks. He's gonna mate after some moves, okay? No, I'm not speaking German. Probably you can think that you wrote German and I'm saying that I'm not speaking German. You can think that I understand it, but not sure. That's auto-translate here. Reminding me of Hagi. Hagi? What is that? I believe king a2 he will play, that's why I'm doing pre-move on that d2, but anyway he lost. Okay, GG. New e5, I am playing with you. Are you sending? Okay, we have only 1 minute. Let's see, can we win or not? Just send me, bro, and let's play. Or even, let's see, can I send you or not? We have that challenge. Remaining footballer's name Haji. Okay, I know I made that name somehow. Where is he playing? Which sport club? Okay, but I don't get it, or there is some lag, I'm not sure. I'm playing with white pieces, right? I am sending you challenge. It's like comparing a nook to a baby. Yes, but I am a baby with my time, I will say, because I'm gonna win him before 9 minutes. I need to play super bullet. But the good thing is that I can try to win him when I have. I can just use his time to win. Just use his time to win, to think and try to win, you know? And because he's gonna play knight c6, I'm trying what I can play. That's where it looks like Hello and Gambit. Who wanted from me to play Hello and Gambit? Okay, so I'm playing it. And I know he's gonna take and queen f3 to bring bishop on c4, because I'm trying to win him so much as possible. My time is so low, just don't see that time, I have only 51 seconds. That was our rule to play this game. He hangs so much pieces. Just queen and knight is under attack, and if one of that piece is gonna lose, that's why I'm thinking he's gonna sacrifice the knight on g3. We can even take with a pawn to not trade the queens, because I need to win this game so fast so I can. To my fellow 700, you are not ready for this, brother. I am not ready. We will see. We will see. I just won 600 pot with simple pieces, and he had 15 queens. Just, 15 queens. I won him in middle game. I have an even short and long video about that. The good thing that I am thinking on his time. I have that time to think. That's the problem. That's my advantage. I'm telling the opponent. Yes, even somehow if he didn't that blunder, that's probably even should be really hard for me to play. What is that should be mouse click somehow, or she is trying to give me some advantage to help me win this game. Everything can happen, I'm not sure. Rook f8, bishop g5, rook g5. He will sacrifice the rook. So I was thinking even to take this pawn on h7. And from that I'm gonna mate. If I made that, probably I needed just 16 seconds to mate. And I will bring. I spent 15 seconds and I'm up a queen. How are you, bro? I beat you that day, let's play again. Where you beat me? I'm not remember, but okay, we will see that. Send me challenge after this and let's play. And actually, I'm fine, bro. How are you? Thank you for coming my stream one more time. I'm trying to mate from d8, but somehow he can't protect. Probably bishop a7, even that should be mate. And his position is closed, he can just defend d8, and I'm doing this pre-move. I needed even 16 seconds to mate, that's why he resigned. One more, please. Okay, let's play one more game with him. We have black pieces and we need to win this game before 9 minutes. Prahant Jadhav. I am playing next one with you. Don't see my time, just I'm gonna say I have only 1 minute. That's the rule. I'm doing this pre-moves because I know he can't attack in my position and take something from me, and I really need this time. Okay, try to not blunder. Bishop here, queenside castle because he opened h file and trying to attack on my king side. I spent only 4 moves in my 11 moves, so is it worth me to destroying my brain just to get 1700 elo? In 5 Moscows there are people grinding chess 40 games per day, and so they become 2000 elo. Don't fix about the elo, just I lost 400 elo in my blitz game, in my blitz rating. I don't care, just if I care I should get hurt attack. Don't think about rating, just play. They don't need. No one is the same and they can reach easily, you can reach not easily, you know? Don't worry about it. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Let's finish this game. I need to go. We will play tomorrow. Sorry for that, but anyway, goodbye everyone. Have a good day. I will see you tomorrow in same time.